So something that I wanted to talk about real quick is, there's always a controversy about, men not knowing how to treat women and, the way how some men be dogging women out. And the real tea is a lot of these men treat women the way that they do because they were raised by narcissistic ass, lying ass women. Okay? And these women, they're enablers, and in most cases, like you have those mothers who like to keep their sons close. They want to keep their sons close and they're always in their sons' business. It's simply because they really don't want their sons to get close to a woman of value. Because if they get a valuable woman in their life, that valuable woman is going to be able to call them on their bullshit and point out to these men that how narcissistic their moms are and how manipulative they are. You get what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You just got to call a spade a spade. But a lot of these women, they don't want their sons to go too far because they think that their sons are their husbands. And it's sick. But that's just what it is. That's the reality. And you can tell that they use this tactic because let me tell you something. The worst type of person is not the person who's blunt, straight out up front. It's always going to be that sweet mom. She seems so sweet and so kind and she's just so nice. But that don't necessarily be the case. It's just her game of manipulation. It's her way of making sure that she can get whatever it is that she need to get out of her son. You get what I'm saying? And trust me, the minute that boy or that man goes and find a woman of value and someone who can really allow them to grow, they feel threatened by that person. You know why? Because that means that they can't have that little baby under their wing, because that's what it is. That's what it is. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you have some mothers who are, they're just overprotective of their sons. Yeah. We ain't talking about that right now. We talking about them passive aggressive mothers that's really narcissistic. They have a lot of narcissistic tendencies, or they're really just narcissists, outright narcissists. And they're passive about it. So you would think that they really have your best interest at heart. Whole time, they start trouble. Whole time you don't even know. They sitting down, they saying negative things to you, and they're also saying negative things to the person that's dating you because they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to grow. And the worst types be the ones that are sweet and kind, and the minute that you don't do something that they don't want you to do, they start cursing you out and downing you and really talking down on you. And that's why a lot of these men be broken and they're insecure. They be insecure about themselves because their mom made them like that. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy, but it's reality. That's the reality. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why subconsciously these men be angry with women is because they really mad at their mom, but they don't got the balls to check her because that's mama love. That's mom Dukes. She did the best. Yeah, she did the best. Yeah, granted. But at the end of the day, if somebody is doing something for the benefit of themselves, is that really true love? You only want to see me grow as far as it could benefit you. But the minute that me growing is going to require for me not to be in close proximity to you, you don't really want that because it's a manipulation game. You want to keep them at arm's reach so that you can be able to control. And that's why you'll have these mothers that will support toxic women in their son's life to keep them running back to them. You get what I'm saying? Or they like the woman that keep their son at that vibrational frequency that gives them access, that still gives them access to play mind games with them. But like I said, a lot of these men and these boys, like I feel for them. I really be feeling for them because it's not even their fault. They don't even know. And the worst thing you could do is be somebody who tries to point this out to them If they're not mentally ready to take heed to that, it's not gonna go well, and they're gonna think that you against a mother or whoever it is. But it's really a manipulation game. Like, regardless of what it is, men do stuff, but they're sloppy. It's but so long that they could really keep up with certain stuff, which is why you're more than likely to catch a male cheating before you catch a woman cheating. And that's because we have something that's in it. We're emotional creatures, and if you are not vibrating in your higher frequency as a woman, as a female, you're going to use your manipulation, seductive traits to do wrong, and you're going to use it for your own gain. You get what I'm saying? But my whole thing is like, it is what it is. But I really want some guys to think about that. Like, a lot of the women that you be with, low-key, they remind you of your mother. Your mom used to talk shit and do the same thing about your dad, but she didn't really tell you that she was cheating on him. She was doing other shit on the side. They always leave out they part of the story. And that's dangerous. And it is what it is. It's life. But y'all like me, I call people on their bullshit. And that's why, when I come around, I ruffle feathers, because I'm a woman. I can see that shit that you're doing over there. Even if you had me fooled for maybe the first 1 or 2 years, I done caught on to your little game. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to address that. It might be a little controversial, but it is what it is. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And some of y'all mamas be dead ass wrong, okay?